But I just want to say thank you very much to everybody for coming tonight. And this is a very special occasion for us here in Locust Valley. I'm part of the Matinacock Neighborhood Association, and my name is Kay Winiger, and I'm the president. Most of you know me. And I'm that girl that kind of goes in town and makes things happen. And I want to say that because sometimes people look at me and go, oh God, what is she doing again? But this project was dear to my heart, and when I became president of Matinacock, I decided that I just wanted to throw it out there that we wanted to try to rebuild the station, because our history is so important to us. So I gave Kathy, my co-partner in this, my vice president, the task of calling the Long Island Railroad, and I said, I don't know how much we're going to get done, but we're going to get this done. Well, she got in touch with Hector, and Hector Garcia, where is he? He's here. Hector became my friend a year and a half, like 2 years ago. And every month we would talk, and he'd tell me, okay. And then finally he called me one night in June, and he said, it's going to happen. I said, okay. I said, well, what does Matinacock have to do? And he says, nothing. The Long Island Railroad's going to do it for Locust Valley. So that was a big accomplishment, and so we're here tonight to say thank you to them. And so I think the big part of this is the people who make a community. And when I started reading about the history, the first train was built in 1869. And with that being said, this was put here, and the first thing that was built was our Matinacock Bank. That building was built back then, and it stayed there. So we had a bank and a post office. From there, the town of Locust Valley didn't exist. It was down where Barney's Corner is, and it was called Buckram. So they needed to move the town up here now, and they created this town of Locust Valley because of the locust trees. So everything kind of came about, and then the businesses started, and we have a beautiful business district, and it's very important that we support our local people because that's what makes this community. People come out here, they buy homes, and it's important that we have a great train station. And I think that this is a huge accomplishment. It'll be here for another 100 years. And this building was built in 1909. So it's over 100 years old, and the structure's there, and they did such a beautiful job of doing this. And here's the train. That was all part of my speech. So the first person I want... So I want to start my speech by saying thank you to the people who worked here and saw me every day and every week. So Hector Garcia is a person that, like I said, Hector is a person that started this project with me and has been very monumental in making it all happen. So I just want to give a round of applause to Hector because he was my first one. Then the project manager, Sean, was here every day making sure all those things happened. And whenever they said to me, what else? And I said, well, what about this? And he'd go, well, I don't know. Let me talk to Hector. And then it happened. So that was great. Paul Jones is the engineer.